Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel with a blow to one of California's many gun control laws. The news came in on Monday that a 3-judge panel with the Ninth Circuit has ruled that California's one gun a month law is unconstitutional. I'll read you a bit of this decision and get into some of the details, but first, this video is brought to you with the help of Blackout Coffee Company. Blackout is a Florida-based coffee roaster that has strong roots in supporting Second Amendment rights and traditional values. They support channels like mine and have dedicated partner roasts that raise money for GOA, FPC, and the Second Amendment Foundation so that you know where your hard-earned money is going. To get a cup of coffee that you can be proud of and help support the channel, go to blackoutcoffee.com/LibertyDoll, and as a bonus, you can use code LibertyDoll for a one-time 20% discount. The case in question is Nguyen v. Bonta, which was brought by the Second Amendment Foundation, San Diego County Gun Owners Political Action Committee, PWGGLP, Firearms Policy Coalition, North County Shooting Center, and 5 private citizens, including Michelle Nguyen. The ruling was written by Circuit Judge Danielle J. Forrest, who was appointed by Trump. The other judges were Bridget S. Bade, also a Trump appointee, and John B. Owens, an Obama appointee. The 24-page opinion states, California's law is facially unconstitutional because possession of multiple firearms and the ability to acquire firearms through purchase without meaningful constraints are protected by the Second Amendment, and California's law is not supported by our nation's tradition of firearms regulation. Nice, short, sweet. The opinion also points out that originally the 1999 law was meant to only apply to concealable handguns, allegedly under the guise of stopping people from making straw purchases. But gun control always has the ultimate mission creep, and of course, by last year, it now applies to all firearms in California, which is not at all in line with history, text, or tradition. California nonetheless argues that its law is constitutional because 1, the Second Amendment does not guarantee a right to possess multiple firearms, and 2, even if it did, restricting the frequency of purchase does not prevent someone from acquiring multiple firearms. Both arguments fail. California suggests that the Second Amendment only guarantees a right to possess a single firearm, and that plaintiffs' rights have not been infringed because they already possess at least one firearm. California is wrong. The Second Amendment protects the right of the people to keep and bear arms, plural. California next argues that the conduct it regulates does not fall within the protection of the Second Amendment because restricting citizens from purchasing only one firearm in a 30-day period does not prohibit them from possessing multiple firearms, which kind of just goes against the last argument that they made. If the Second Amendment's plain text protects the ability to possess multiple firearms, which we conclude that it does, then it also protects the ability to acquire multiple firearms. Now, there's implications for this ruling even beyond California, as Washington State is also in the Ninth Circuit and has a one-gun-a-month bill on deck and a Democrat majority in their legislature. The bill, which also has language that restricts FFLs from selling a single customer over 1,000 rounds a month, stalled out in committee this year, but the way it works in Washington is that bills can be carried over into new sessions anyway, which, rumor has it, is the plan with this one. There are other states in other circuits with the one-gun-a-month law, which could make things pretty interesting if other lawsuits are brought up. Of course, Judge Owens, the Obama appointee, agreed with Forrest, though made a note to say that their ruling only applies to this law and not other laws that would otherwise restrict bulk gun or ammo buys or straw purchases, which are illegal anyway. We'll see if the state appeals, which is honestly pretty likely because that's usually what happens. But now we have both a district court and the Ninth Circuit's 3-judge panel ruling against it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this video. Nice, short, and sweet, just like the opening lines of that ruling. So you guys know the drill for all of the algorithm things. Please do them. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe out there and happy shooting.